Hey yo, welcome back to the top. Statistically, the name is Gearhart and the game is Pokemon, and today I have, as you can see, GBA Week 2 versus Mike of the Houston Gastros. And before I continue, if you can... What was it again? I'm so nervous, I'm fumbling over my intro. If you want to see the video at the top, don't forget to hit the like button down below, and that'll keep my drive alive to make videos. So, today, as you can see, we're bringing Tentacruel, Crocodile, Salamence, Registeel, Jolteon, and Victini, and if you want to see what their specific sets are, they're going to be in the pregame video that I uploaded yesterday. Now, we did try to battle, but then his Mega Aerodactyl wasn't, it was still Mega, so he needed to fix that. So, we're gonna go ahead and hit the challenge button, and if you aren't subscribed to M&J TV, well, you should. You probably already know who he is if you're watching this, unless you don't. Yeah, pretty much if you're watching this. So I'm going to hit the challenge button. We're going to see what he has. I know he has the Mega Aerodactyl. I know he has Raikou. I know he has Nidoqueen. So you don't get that surprise factor. You're going to see Skype maybe pop up. Perhaps. Yep. It's going really slow, so sorry for the lag. Sorry for the lag. I am challenging him, and we're going to see what he's... Well, we already know what he's going to bring. But you don't know what he's going to bring. Here we go. So as you can see, we have Sawk, Nidoqueen, Aerodactyl, Suicune, Mew, and Raikou. I was gonna be bringing... Luckily we didn't have first leads, luckily. But I am gonna... So I'm trying to think of the best matchup here. Right now, it's clearly obvious that, Suicune... No, Tentacruel is gonna come in handy, but so is Victini. And Crocodile per se, but we're just gonna go lead off with Byaco like we did, because... I mean, I'd outspeed him with hidden power ice, so I'm gonna lead off with Byaco here. By the way, this is on Showdown just because his Wi-Fi... He still can't connect his 3DS to any internet, unfortunately, so sorry in advance for this being not aesthetically pleasing as in-game, but that's what's going to happen. So, I'm actually going to... Oh, here we go. I'm actually going to catch him off guard as he's going to lead with his Suicune. So now, I want to predict his Nidoqueen. I'm going to predict his Nidoqueen and go for the Hidden Power Ice. There's no way he'd stay in, because I have... It's an electric move, right? There's no way he's going to stay in and take a Thunderbolt. Possibly Choice Specs. Come on, Byaco. You got this. I'm predicting the Nidoqueen right off the bat. Honestly, that's what I'm predicting. Pretty much. It's the best option. I mean, getting Thunderbolt damage would be nice, but I don't... Yes, go into Nidoqueen. He goes into the Raikou. He goes into the Raikou. I do have enough... I'm going to go straight for the Volt Switch. I can't imagine... he would go into anything else. If he wants to Volt Switch, that's fine. I'm running Volt Absorb. So, we'll see if he's Scarfed. This will be a great time to see if he's Scarfed, because I do outspeed a max speed Raikou without a Scarf, obviously. But, hopefully he's not Calm Mind Raikou. That'd be wicked. That would be wicked, just doing it right off the bat. Ooh, that'd be terrible. But, we are going to go for the Volt Switch here. It's resisted, but... it gives us a free switch into something else. And honestly, I can't bring in the Crocodile. I really can't. But then who do I switch into here? I'm gonna go ahead and switch into Saturnus. Should I switch into Saturnus? He might go for Volt Switch, but I'm Assault Vested. I can't switch into Kraken. I could switch into... I have so many specific sets for all these things. I'm gonna go into Saturnus because I am Assault Vested, honestly. And then he goes for the Signal Beam, which I resist, which is great. That's just great. So, what could he go for, though? Do I go for U-turn, predicting something? Honestly, I have to. I want to predict... I want to go for U-turn here. I'm going to go for U-turn and predict something. And he was... I wonder if he was... He probably was predicting the Crocodile, but I wasn't... I didn't want to do that. That wasn't very smart. I need that Crocodile for Nidoqueen. So we're going to see what he's going to go into. I feel like I always say that. So we're going to see. That's the one thing I constantly repeat when I'm live recording. That's probably due to nervousness, honestly. That did 17%. Sorry about this. You're gonna see you're gonna see all these. Raikou. So that did 17%. I don't think he's Choice Specs at all. I need Signal Beam. 22. So he's not Choice Specs. Okay, so he's definitely timid. He is definitely timid, that's for sure. I don't know if he's not Scarfed, he's not Spexed, but I don't know what his item... Perhaps it could be Expert Belt. It could be Expert Belt. I didn't see what his Suicune was because he switched into right into Raikou. But he's going to switch out and go into Suicune here. As I go for the U-turn, he doesn't know that I had Thunder, so that's probably his go-to switch. And I'm going to go right back into Bayako. Right back into Bayako. Whew! So this is leftovers. That's good. That's good to know. And right now, do we go for Volt Switch again? Honestly, let's just go for Volt Switch. I'm prepared for Nidoqueen, that's for sure. But I'm going to go for Volt Switch here. Get off all the damage that I can. If he locks me in with Nidoqueen, that's fine. But I think I'm prepared for that. Really, so Bayako here. My goodness, I thought I already put on deodorant, but why does this always make... This is the only time I ever get sweaty, it seems. Pretty much. I don't know why. Like playing sports, not sweaty at all. Doing that, not sweaty at all. So he goes back into the Raikou, which is fine, because I can just go right back into Victini. And, should I U-turn again? I feel like I should U-turn. Actually, should I U-turn? I think I am going to U-turn, because he doesn't, he can't take a risk. I'm going to go for Thunder. I have a call. I don't know. Let me check what this is. 1307. I don't know what that area code. I'm going to go for the Thunder here, predicting the Suicune, because he cannot take any chances. He cannot take any chances. He has to go into Suicune. Why would he want to take a Blue Flare? Blue Flare. Why would he want to take... Oh, goodness. Come on. Switch into Suicune. Please switch into Suicune. I'm taking a lot of predictions right now because I'm trying to get the upper hand. I could perhaps do something else, but I have to get that Thunder. I have to hit a Thunder. But he's taking a long time. It's making me nervous. It's making me shake. These are the only battles that my shoulder never hurts for. But he's taking a really long time to think. He is really thinking because he doesn't want to make any mistakes. And he doesn't know if I'm scarfed. So that's why he has to consider that he has to go into Suicune, honestly. He doesn't know much about this set, but I know his... whatchamacallit, I know it is the, I know that thing is timid. I don't know it's... I think he might be... But then why would he switch up? Maybe he's predicting it's Scarfed. He has to. He has to. But he has no other switch-ins. He has no other switch-ins. He has no other switch-ins at all for this thing. Other than Suicune. Because Sock goes down. I need to get Rocks up too at some point. I have to remember that. Oh, this recording better not take that long. I have to leave in I have to leave in about an hour, but the way things are going, well, the way things are going, things might go longer than anticipated. I'm already blocked in my move. I'm going for Thunder. He's taking a long time here. By the way, so you'll know if things are on Showdown is when I do my pre-game on Showdown. Normally I do it in-game and then I show you each Pokemon itself, but since I didn't have to gen them into the game, I just decided to... because I didn't need to gen them into the game. That's why I went for something. That's why I did it on Showdown instead. So next week when we play week 3, it'll be back in-game. And, oh, he stays in! Oh, wow! Oh, I missed the Thunder anyways. So I gave away that I wasn't Choice Scarfed. But he did go for Shadow Ball. He did in fact go for Shadow Ball. Now at this point, I think I'll go into King Key here. Or should I go into Bayako? Crud. He can't believe he stayed in! Wow! That's crazy. That is crazy. Jolteon, Bayako, how much are you taking from a Shadow Ball? 34%. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go right into Bayako. I just gave away that I'm special. Ugh, why? I can't believe that. I really can't believe that. I really can't believe that. So we did some Shadow Ball. But I am shocked. I'm going to go right into Bayako. He's going to go for the Volt Switch. I am immune, of course. And now, I have no reason not to go for Signal Beam. I have no reason not to go for Signal Beam here. I have zero reason not to go for Signal Beam. You could go for Shadow Ball. That's fair. That's fair. But honestly, this thing's not outspeeding anything other than well, the Mega Aerodactyl. This thing is just here for Suicune, really, pretty much. But I'm trying to think. Because I go for Signal Beam here because there's no real point. I had it for the Go-Go. I thought he was gonna bring Go-Go, but I need the Scarf on the Tentacruel pretty much. But he likes to take a long time here. I hope this isn't laggy in any way, shape, or form. So he's gonna stay in. That's Assault Vested. Hello, Assault Vest. Gets the crit. So that does suck. I'm gonna go right into Kin Key here. He's got me on the run. Just because that I didn't go for... Just because I didn't go for V-Create. I don't have V-Create. I just went for Thunder. But that doesn't mean that I'm fully special. That doesn't mean I'm fully special. But I am going to go into Kin Key here. This might only switch into Aerodactyl, though. It's a problem. But he might not realize that it's physically defensive. That's right. He's going to go into Aerodactyl. Would he go into Aerodactyl or would he go into Sock? If he goes into Sock, I go into Salamence. Pretty easily there. I have a lot of specified bonds that might actually break my team, honestly. And honestly, if my voice starts to just lose an octave for some reason and it doesn't sound as high or low, that's because I've been talking too long. I haven't stretched it out, the vocal cords yet. So he goes to the Signal Beam. Perfect. He's now only at 98%. This is the part where I go for Stealth Rocks. He has no way to get rid of him barring Defog Mew, which I imagine he has. That's probably a specially defensive Mew. So out comes Elizabeth. Now this is what I've been waiting for. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. The Stealth Rocks are up. I can go right into Seth here. This is what you're made for, Seth. You're taking Tentacruel Shoes. There's no way he goes for Ice Beam, honestly. Oh, hey, wait, he might. I have 4 Pokemon that are weak to ground, so... This should be a little bit interesting. I can live 3... It's only like a 9% chance. It's only a 9% chance that he goes for the... 9% chance that Ice Beam knocks me out, honestly. A 9% chance. At least I think so. Let me double check. That was a modest, I'm pretty sure. Crocodile, Seth, versus Nidoqueen. What happened? Oh, he set up his own rocks. That's fine, I defog. Ice Beam, only, yeah, a modest a max special attack Ice Beam actually only does 47%. That's a modest Life Orb Sheer Force. That's not bad. And at this point, I go for Knockoff. Then why? But he's gonna go into Mega Aerodactyl. This is how you win games. I have to go for Earthquake though. Would he stay in? I'm gonna go for the safe play and go for Knockoff. Well, okay, he's gonna go into Aerodactyl. Oh, he's actually gonna go into Percy here, and that will knock that down. Item knocked off. That's gonna knock off his leftovers. That's fine and dandy. But now I have to go into Kin Key. Do I go into Kin Key here? This is a problem, because I don't know. I need to scout for the Ice Beam, honestly. I don't know if he has Ice Beam. But then again, Kraken completely walls this thing. Let's go into Kraken. Let's take the Scald. If we get burned, that sucks, but honestly, I think Kraken can take any of this, barring Extra Sensory. We take the Scald pretty nicely. We do get burned, unfortunately, so that's going to suck. But we will go for Giga Drain here. I have to imagine... Oh! Mega Mogwai joined. Alright, so he's watching this. This is going to be tough. Kraken is burned. Unfortunately, he got burned the first turn. That's very unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. But it's just what's going to have to happen. Honestly. Very close. Giga Drain, it's super effective. I'm going to get that back, but does he have Extra Sensory? He doesn't. He actually has Rest. So, I'm still trying to bait out that last move. Now, nothing resists Giga Drain. He has no resistance. He has no resistance to grass. So I'm trying to get all the health back I can get. And I'm going to need to... Salamence is going to need to do some work, honestly. Salamence, he's going to have to wish pass a lot. So you know. I'm just trying to type out that I have to leave in about 55 minutes, so not trying to rush you. I just wanna let you know. So basically, I have to leave in 55 minutes, so I'm hoping this battle doesn't take this long, and at this rate, I feel like it was. That's why I just said I'm not trying to rush you, because I just want to let him know that I needed to be at work at 4, which I need to leave at about 45, which means, yeah. So I'm hoping... he has no resistance to Giga Drain, but I need to keep this Tentacruel up and ready to go. I really do. But we're still locked in an impasse here. 6-6. I don't know how long the battle has gone. I'm asking him, should we add the timer? Okay, so we're not going to add the timer. I was just wondering. It was just... So I'm going to take this. We're going to see what his move is. So he's going to go for Sleep Talk, probably. Go for the Scald again. I can take that. This is not looking good. I'm going to go for... I have to go for Giga Drain. But I need to know that other move. That one move is just slipping me. If I can just figure out that one move. I need to know if it's Ice Beam or Extra Sensory. Because if it's Ice Beam... I switch into okay, so he's actually going to switch out into the Raikou, which means he has free reign to switch into anything, pretty much. So I am going to switch into Kinki again. He's probably going to Volt Switch. That's pretty much the obvious thing to do at this point. I mean, you don't lose anything. It's the middle ground play. You just have to go for it. You really just have to go for it. And, yeah. He doesn't lose anything by losing by losing Raikou. Losing Raikou. I meant Volt Switching Raikou. He's gonna have to go for Volt Switch here. He actually goes for Signal Beam. I'm not actually going for Signal Beam there, man. I can't go for Counter, but what I can do is go for Iron Head. But unless he would go into that. I'm going to go for Iron Head, predicting the Nidoqueen. He's going to go for the Volt Switch. It's going to knock me down to 69%. Now, I want him to go into Nidoqueen so that I can hit him with an Iron Head. It's not resisted, and Stealth Rocks are a thing. And I go into Crocodile. There's Nidoqueen. Going to lose 6%. Iron Head's going to bring it down to 70%. So I need to be very careful here. I'm going to go back into Seth here. I can take 3, maybe 4. Maybe 4. Let me double check. Nidoqueen's Earth Power does 35%. 24% chance to 3-hit KO. So I'm going to go out into Crocodile and have the Intimidate. It's not going to matter. He's going to go straight for the Ice Beam. And that is a crit. Of course, it's a crit. Of course, it's a crit. But at least this is only Seth's job. He's actually going to switch right back into Suicune, which is very nice. Unfortunately, hold on. Used Rest. Used 1 Sleep Talk. I have to be careful. I'm going to go back into Kraken. I have to go back into Kraken because I don't know that third move that he has, or fourth move that he has. I'm going to take that. He's asleep. He goes for Sleep Talk, and then he gets Rest. That's good. I'm going to get burned, though. This is going to be a problem. I need to go for Giga Drain. He's going to wake up, but this is Kraken gear. I hope he goes to a Rest on my Giga Drain so that I can switch out into Salamence. Let me double check as Salamence, because this thing is clearly Salamence. Where are you, Seriu? There you are. Suicune. Not Suicune, but Suicune. That does... Scald does 14%. Ice Beam... does too much. 78%. 78%. 70... He's gonna go into the Aerodactyl. Oh, that does a lot. I wonder if I'm gonna be... Nope, I'm not gonna be down below enough. Unfortunately, I can go into Kin Key right here. I'm at 75. Would I be at 75? I need to keep this around. Wait, no, I can't knock him out. I can't knock him out. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed, though. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed. I'm hoping I can get one more wish into Crocodile. That's what I'm hoping. But we're going to see what he's going to go for. I say that again. I say it often, apparently enough. Hold on, let me double check what that... Did he use Giga Drain, Sleep Talk, Rest, Scald, Knockoff? Okay, he used Stealth Rock and switched out, so I still don't know anything about the Nidoqueen. All I know is it has Stealth Rock. I'd imagine it has Stealth Rock, Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Poison Jab for the Clefable. But he's slowly dwindling my team down. I need to get Salamence in somehow. But there's no way around it. Maybe on the Mew. But I am going to go into Kin Key. Drop down to 69. He's going to switch out and go into Raikou. And this is going to come in handy. Because I'm going to go for the Iron Head. Or should I go for Iron Head? Saturnus, what do you do? I need Saturnus a little bit longer. I'm going to go for Iron Head. Yeah, he has Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. I imagine he has Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and the other thing. Signal Beam. I'm going to go for Iron Head. I need to go for Iron Head here. Raikou is slowly being dwindled down. Raikou, okay, it's 6-6, and I'm pretty sure we started this match 26 minutes ago. This is going to be a long game. Oh my goodness. I don't care if you watch this at ×2 speed just because it's so long. I am sorry that it's going to be this long. Normally my league battles are around, I would say 40 minutes. 40 minutes max. I've never had a game over 40 minutes. But I think we're going to crack that because we're sitting at 6v6. I don't know what he was predicting. Maybe the Tentacruel? I don't know. What he predicted? I don't know what he was thinking. That's why I always watch on GBA Sundays. Whenever or at least if I'm in the league, I always watch my opponent's side first out of all of them. So he's gonna go into the Mew here as I go for Iron Head. This thing is physically defensive, probably for the Lopunny. I'm at 81%, but now I think I go into Setiu. Honestly, I don't know if he has Ice Beam. He's gonna go for the Defog. Honestly, I see that. I see the Defog coming. So I'm gonna go into Setiu. Take 25%, Intimidate. He's gonna go for Defog. He's actually gonna go for Will-O-Wisp, but he's gonna miss. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Do I go for Dragon Tail here? I am gonna go for... I have to go for Defog. I'm gonna go for Defog here. If he has Ice Beam, that sucks so hard. Not necessarily, because it looks like this is my only switch in. He's actually going to go for Roost, which is going to be nice. I'm going to go for Defog. Lower their evasion. And my rocks go down. It's unfortunate, but hey, that's what I got to do. I'm going to go for Wish now. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Missed again as I set up a Wish. Now this means I think I can get back into Seth. But I'm risk getting burned. Let's go into Saturnus. Let's go into Saturnus here. I want to go into Saturnus via Victini, so then I can... Because would he go for knockoff? I don't know if he would go for knockoff. But I'm going to predict the Will-O-Wisp again. Oh, if I can do that. I don't think I get knocked out by a knockoff, but the Wish will come in handy. Wish will be coming in handy, and I hope this isn't laggy. I'm actually going to double check this. Whoa, hey! Okay, so it's not as laggy as you'd think. It's not as laggy as you would think. We're going to see what he's going to go into. The rocks aren't set up. right now on either side. So I need to keep that in mind. Aerodactyl's low. Suicune is going to be bother. Sock could be choice scarfed, which would be a problem. But instead of you sitting here, I really need this. I really need this. I wonder what he's doing, honestly, between turns. I wonder what he's really doing. Could he really be talking to himself? Because I didn't have time to do a worst case scenario team. He's actually going to go into Suicune here as I switch into Victini, get the Wish back up, and now I go for Thunder. Actually, do I go for Thunder and risk it? Victini, Saturnus. How much would a Psychic... Do I not have his moves in there? Why do I not have his moves in there? Why aren't his moves in there? That's weird. Psychic does 33%. He is at 34%. So I have Psychic, Thunder, and Blue Flare. I have to go for Thunder. Then I'll go for Thunder. And that's going to connect and knock out the Suicune. So the Suicune is down. I have Saturnus up at 100 HP. Or, yeah, 100%. Now I go into Kinki. Mega... Oh my goodness, he Pursuit Trapped me. I was so close. I didn't expect that. Now do I go for Counter or Iron Head? Let's go for Iron Head. Because I don't want to reveal I have Counter. I want to see what he does in response first. If he goes for Earthquake, that's fine. If he goes for Earthquake, that's A-okay with me. Sweet. Victini didn't go down. Victini's not necessary to win, honestly. It's Tentacruel that I need to worry about. We can see if he's... I think he's running... I think he's... Victini, hang on. Salamence. He's actually going to switch out on my Iron Head, which is okay. But now once more, I think I go into Setiu. Intimidate him, and he goes to the Will-O-Wisp, and he misses again! I don't have Bright Powder! If he thinks that I have Bright Powder... Oh, he better not think I have Bright Powder, though. I'm gonna go for the Wish here. Set up a Wish. Goes for the Taunt. That's fine with me. Now I go into Seth. Now I go back into Seth and heal up. If he wants to burn me, that's fine. I just need... Because that Nidoqueen doesn't get reliable recovery. So he's going to taunt him. So he does have Taunt. That's good to know. He has Roost, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, and Roost. Wow. I can switch into Setiu a lot here. He's going to go into Chainsaw. As I'm going to go into Seth. Get the Intimidate off. Because he was faster. And Seth is going to come back to life. Now I can go into Kinki here. Oh boy. Kinki. Come on, Kinki. You can take all these attacks. You can set up... I'm probably going to set up rocks. Honestly, you don't need... I don't care if you get burned. But then again, it's Taunt Bait. I'll have to think about that. I know he has Taunt. He revealed it. He used it on the Salamence. I will be able to know this. I have to drink water so my throat doesn't get dry. So that I don't become very hoarse. And then sound like Biff from Back to the Future. The old Biff. Okay, McFly! Anyway, you get the idea. I'm running out of water. I'm gonna go into Registeel, go for the Earthquake. He actually goes for Aerial Ace, which is fine. Fine by me. I can take that. And now I'm gonna set up Stealth Rocks again. Because if I can set up Stealth Rocks, I think the Raikou's days will be numbered. And then I can go for Dragon Tails and everything, and hope he doesn't go into Sock. I'm wondering why he still has Sock in the back. So out comes Rowdy here. Now, I don't care if you get burned. I don't care. So I'm going to go for the T-Wave. I know I won't get paralyzed because he's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. But actually... Oh, if he get... Oh, I'm wondering. Because I am going to go for the T-Wave here. So if he wants to burn me, that's fine. I get a free switch in now to Victini, which I can just Blue Flare everything. Or Psychic. Psychic is actually... No, I think I would have to go for Blue Flare. Because what does he have? Roost, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, and probably Defog. Probably Defog. Probably Defog. 304. We have 40 minutes. He's gonna go out and Nidoqueen on the Thunder Wave. But it is being worn down. It is being worn down. Now I go back into... Now I go back into Seth. Now I go back into Seth. It will be 2-hit KO'd, honestly. He might set up rocks, actually. He might set up rocks, but he has no other switches, which is why I'm probably going to go for the... Should I go for the foul play? I don't know. I just have to wish out a lot to Salamence. This is going to be a long video. Like I said, I apologize, but this is going to be a long game. I just need to get that Mega Aerodactyl in and for him to attack me. I'm not revealing counter until he stays in. So I'm going to go into Seth, Assault Vested. He's probably going to go for the Ice Beam here, and that is going to be a 2-hit KO. That is, but honestly, that was the whole point. That was the whole point. Because now, what if he's Choice Scarf? Can a Choice Scarfed Nidoqueen... Modest... He has to run Timid, honestly. Tout Speed, anything. Timid, 276. It goes down to 50. Suicune... No, it's not Suicune. My fastest is Jolteon, Bayako. Speed is 184. 140. Yeah, he does. He does. But I have enough speed to outspeed the Mega Aerodactyl. I do, honestly. So this is going to be a 2-hit KO. I don't really care if Crocodile goes down here. I have to go for it. Like, nothing else will resist, honestly. And I didn't have any rhyme or reason to stay in with Registeel, because Iron Head, sure, that does a little bit, but I'm not risking it. I need that thing for Mega Aerodactyl. Seth's only job here was just to just to have a switch into this Nidoqueen. Just to have a quick switch into Nidoqueen. But among that, we're sitting here at 5-4, or 6-5. By the way, there's going to be no the emblem, the score box up in the left corner, because Showdown already has a layout. Showdown already has a layout. So he's actually going to switch into the Raikou, which is going to go down to rocks. And there's no target, which is interesting. Does he think I'm Scarfed? Why else would I be taking such little damage? That's odd. But probably it comes out with the... I'm wondering if he's gonna... He's actually gonna come in with Sock. Now, I'm gonna... I'm trying to think right now. I want to know if he has Ice Punch. Now, this is a problem. Because if I go into... Well, he's gonna go for the fighting move, it's obvious. But Saturnus... I still need Saturnus. I think I'm gonna stay in and predict the... I want to know... Okay, he goes for close combat. That's fine. Honestly, I couldn't risk anything. Seth faints, and now I bring in... I have Rocks up. I don't see a rhyme or reason to bring in Setiu. And I don't know if he's Choice Banded or not, but we're gonna see. He's intimidated. So now do I go into Saturnus? Hold on, I need to double check. Salamence... Setiu. Why is there no moves popping up? This is so odd. With, Sock. I don't know if he's banded. I don't know if he's banded yet, but at -1, okay, I can take it. So I'm going to Roost up, and we'll see what he's gonna have here. He's gonna go out into Aerodactyl. Oh, he's gonna possibly go down here. Because I am gonna go... He's almost could go down here. I'm gonna go into King Key. As he's going to go for the Stone Edge, I resist that. But the thing is, I'm going to go... I have no rhyme or reason to not go for Iron Head here. Honestly, if he wants to stay in, that's fine. That means I don't even need to use Tentacruel for this thing. That was the whole point. Honestly, he's going to switch right back into Mew, unfortunately. As I'm going to go for the Iron Head. It's not going to matter, blah-de-blah-de-blah. And at this point, I can't do anything. Well, I can go into Saturnus, because... That's a free switch in. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I resist. Actually, it misses, but I am a fire type. It doesn't matter. And I can just go straight for Blue Flare. I can go straight for Blue Flare. Nothing resists it. The Mega Aerodactyl will go down to rocks on a switch in. This is going to be tough. He has no... All I know is, I know he has Roost. I know he has... Let's see, I know he has Roost. I know he has Will-O-Wisp. I know he has Taunt. That fourth move is escaping me. So if he does in fact have Knockoff, he will reveal it here. But Blue Flare will do a ton of damage. No, I used Roost. Did I say Roost? I should be writing this stuff down, but I've always trusted my memory, you know? With Roost, he has Roost, Defog, Taunt... Wait, what was that move again? Roost, Taunt... Shoot. Will-O-Wisp. And that fourth move is escaping me. I don't know what it is. It could be Taunt. Or, could be Knockoff. It could be U-Turn. We're going to find out. Nothing resists Blue Flare except the Aerodactyl, who will go down to rocks. Will go down to rocks. Unfortunately, nobody got that kill for Raikou. Lame. But, I'm just glad that Raikou's gone. Honestly. Pretty much. I just wanted that thing gone. We still have our Choice Scarf, Tentacruel, which could clean up. Because it outspeeds everything left. And my hands are getting very stuffed. Okay, so out comes Chainsaw, who's going to go down to box 2. Nobody's going to get knockouts, man. Theoretically, Registeel should get those, but... So him going into this tells me that it's Choice Scarfed. It just tells me right away that it is, in fact, Choice Scarfed. And... And theoretically, I don't need Setayu anymore. Setayu pretty much is the only thing that it does. Was for, like, such things as Darmanitan, and if to switch in for Mew, but I also had this just in case. So what I am going to do is switch into Setayu, get off the Intimidate. I can live one thing, and hopefully I can get up a Wish, but honestly, I can do it. I can do it. I think it can work. I think it can work. Because I'm going to, like I said, the Sock, if he wants to go for Ice Punch, that's fine. It'll knock me out, but honestly, this is the Setayu's last stand this time. So we're going to switch into Setayu, get off the Intimidate. If he has Ice Punch, he'll show it. He actually has the Stone Edge, which is not going to do very much. And now I go for Dragon Tail. Should I go for Dragon Tail or should I go for Roost? I think I'm going to go for Roost. No, I should go for Dragon Tail. I'm going to go for Dragon Tail. This is Setayu's last stand, honestly. I'm going to go for Dragon Tail, get off some more Rocks damage. And if he wants to do something... Actually, I got a Roost. I have to be safe. Just in case if he wants to switch out. I don't want to leave my Salamence high and dry. I don't. And he's going to switch out into the Mew. Not bad. So I am going to Roost here. I'm going to predict the Taunt, honestly. And I'm going to go for the Dragon Tail. To get off a little bit more damage. Yep, goes for the Taunt. And I reveal Dragon Tail. Throwing him back out into Nidoqueen. Which I don't have a switch into. But... Which means I think Kinkey's time... Yeah, Kinkey's done. Honestly. He's done what he's needed to do. The rocks are up. He's probably going to set up Stealth Rocks, honestly. He is actually going to go for the Ice Beam, which is going to be... It's going to be okay, honestly. And he can go for that. I don't really care that much. I don't care if he does, in fact, go for Earth Power here. He does. I live it. And I'm going to drop an Iron Head on here. And I'm okay with Kinkey going down. Honestly, I have no switch-ins. The Mega Aerodactyl is down, so I have no reason to do anything here. Kinkey has done what it's needed to do, honestly. And only one Pokemon getting a knockout here so far, honestly. And I have no well, actually I do. I have Signal Beam for the Mew. That's right. Good to know. But honestly, you can take me out. I'm not going to switch out into anything else. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple on what happens here. You can just knock me out with an Earth Power. That is the only thing you can do. That's what you really need to do, honestly. And if you're watching this at ×2 speed because it's so long, well, Try and guess is this fast. Can you really see? Let me try to do that. He actually goes for the ice beam. I resisted the ice beam. Not bad. And the thing is, he's gonna have to go for it. There's no point. There's no point. I have to stay in. He's gonna go for the ice beam. It's gonna finish me off. I could have switched into something else, but honestly, I just couldn't. And I don't know if this thing is scarfed still, so that means I am gonna go into Kraken. And I'm gonna finish it off with a Surf. I'm gonna finish you off with a Surf. And pretty much that's all I need to do. Is because I outspeed this thing. He's actually gonna switch back into Mew, take some rocks damage. I go for Surf and Kraken. Kraken getting a kill. Let's go! Show your stuff. Kraken. The only problem is I don't know if that sock is scarfed. Actually, who outspeeds? I think I win. I think I win now. Tentacruel. Kraken. I have enough speed to outspeed that. Sock's speed is 85. I do outspeed it. At least I think I should. Let me double check. If he's Jolly, max speed, he's 150. But he wouldn't... Huh. I'm trying to think. I think I do win here, because Rowdy goes down. Oh, how much did that do? Hurt Bites burn. 26. I think I can barely live that. He's gonna go into Sock. He's gonna go into Sock. I know that. I know he's gonna go into Sock. I know he's gonna go into Sock here. That's the only thing he can do. But, yep, there's Sock. And I think Kraken, I'll let Kraken go down here. But I want to save, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save the differential here. And plus, I might need it to outspeed the Nidoqueen, because I don't know if that's scarfed either. And I don't want to get screwed in the end. So I'm going to go right for that. He's going to hit me with a Stone Edge. Don't get the crit. But I am just going to go ahead and roost up. Goes for the Stone Edge. Doesn't get the crit. And I'm just going to heal back up. I'm just going to consistently roost up. And then I think I'll wish... And he goes for the Stone Edge again, as I'm just going to consistently roost. 87. One more. There's no point in Dragon Tailing. There's absolutely no point. I don't know if he outspeeds me or not. Actually, let's go for Dragon Tail. 87%, actually. Hang on. 39% and 35. I have 87. Yeah, let's go for Dragon Tail. I can live 2 of those. Oh, Salamence is going to get the knockout as it knocks out. Salamence getting the knockout on the Dragon Claw, which means he's not actually intimidated now. But I outspeed, don't I? Well, no, I outspeed anyways. I'm going to see how much this damage this does. Actually, I think I'll set up a wish. Do I have knockouts? This is tough. How much damage would a Salamence, Sediu... What are you doing? Sediu, -1 Choice Band. How much was that doing? Choice... Stone Edge. Stone Edge... No, he's not. He's scarfed. He's scarfed. Where's the scarf? Choice Scarf. Let's see how much you do. Yep, he's scarfed. He's definitely scarfed. How much would you do at +1? 2. Okay. So in that case, I'll see what he goes for. I'll set up a wish. Goes to the Stone Edge. I live it. I set up the wish, and he's going for Stone Edges. So what does that mean? I'm gonna switch out here, but this is gonna be tough. I think I just messed up. Goes to the Stone Edge, crits me, which is fine. And we're gonna see if I outspeed this. So I can't get that, but we're gonna see what happens. I am just gonna go for the Surf. I do outspeed. I don't knock it out, which means the Stone Edge is gonna come through. I think I just lost. I think I just lost. Oh my goodness, I think I just lost. Going for that wish. Oh. I don't know if that crit mattered. Oh! What? Oh my goodness! He had struggle! He had struggle! He used all of his Stone Edges! Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! I thought I just lost. He ran out of Stone Edges. He ran out of Stone Edges. He ran out of Stone Edges. And I lived a struggle. Oh my word, I thought I lost. I thought I literally lost. If you did enjoy this battle, please make it reach the top by hitting the like button down below. And I will see you week 3 as we face the Accrington Stantlers. The Accrington Stantlers and Ellie. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I will see you next time. I will see you next time. We are 2-0 now, plus 6. My goodness, I had a heart attack. I had such a heart attack. Oh crap. But anyways, we're still at the top. That's where the winners are, because we're winners, man. GG, no joke, ripple to the flow. And yeah, that's how we roll. That is how we roll.